Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a PR package here from Born Pretty. My rep had me pick out from a list of a few collections, and most of them I had, but one in particular I did not have, and I've been dying to try it. And then also she let me have the 6-in-1 nail glue, which I love. I literally just threw one away last week. I had already went through it, and because I absolutely love it to put my tips on with. And so the 6-in-1, you can use it as a base gel, nail strengthener, nail tips glue, extension gel, watercolor gel, and top coat. And there's just the ingredients, how to store it. It does have a 3-year expiration date from when you open it. And this one was manufactured April 9th of 2025. And it is a 15 ml bottle. So like I said, I literally just used it, the last of it, last week. I like that they put on here 5 seconds fix and adhere, which means to flash cure, 60-second 100% strengthen and repair, and then it has a 28+ day long lasting and shine. This little brochure in here is so cool. It literally tells you how to use them the 6 ways, which I love, because in the past I used to have to go on and look on the website. So it tells you how to use it as a base gel, the nail tip glue, the nail strengthener, and I love that it has pictures. I'm a visual learner, so I love that. The watercolor gel, which is basically a blooming gel, how to use it as an extension gel, and then as a top coat. So yes, that brochure is so handy. I'm keeping that definitely to refer back to. And so this is what the gel looks like here. It's a very nice consistency. It's not too thick. It's like a perfect consistency for a base gel, top coat. So yes, I love it. I do have one of their base gels, and it's super thick, but I like to use it for encapsulating glitter, which I had showed in a past video. This is the Conchspirit collection. I've seen so many of my nail sisters with this, and when I saw it on the list, I was like, I have to have this collection. Absolutely gorgeous. So it does come with another little brochure here. It tells you how to prep your nails, how to apply your nail gel, magnetic gels, how to remove, and then just some other little questions and answers there, which is nice. So we're going to get the bottles out here. They are the 7 ml bottles. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look. So they do go from numbers, see, it says Conchspirit JG03, and they go to JG08. So we're gonna take a look. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that sparkle. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have JG04. Oh, this one is so pretty. It's like a purpley blue. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Then JG05. Oh, this is very pretty. It's like a pink, but then it's got like a goldish orange shift. JG06. This is a very beautiful pink. Get all that sparkle in there. Oh my gosh. JG07. This is a blue. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Like a bluish green. And then last one is JG08. Oops. Very beautiful green. Look at that. Oh, that's just gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, I already do have my swatch sticks here actually. I labeled them last night here, and I am going to put some base coat. I'm going to use the 6-in-1 because you can use it as a base coat. I do like to base coat my swatch sticks because I've had in the past where they literally pop off. So I've had that problem, so that's why I always put a base coat. This is a thicker base coat. But not as, I mean, it's thick, but not super thick. But it does level out nicely. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and base coat these and then put them for 60 seconds and then I'll be back. All right, we're gonna start with number 3. Absolutely gorgeous. Number 4. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Number 5. This one has that hint of pink, but then it's mostly got that goldish orange color. And then this is JG06, this very pretty pink. Look at that, how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, almost like a purpley pink. And then we have the 07, which is the blue, which is absolutely gorgeous, definitely mermaid. Oh, I just love it. It's kind of got like a tealish color to it. And then we have the 08, which is the green, definitely a mermaid green. I love it. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the 6-in-1 also as a top coat. This is 2 coats. I already did 2 coats. So we're just gonna top coat, and then I am gonna show these over black. I'll probably just swatch them and then I'll show you what they look like. But yeah, you can use this as a top coat as well. Alright, so the only thing with the 6-in-1 as a top coat is it does have a tacky layer and you do have to wipe it. So I already wiped it. So I'm just gonna go in and use the super top coat. I only have a little bit of this left. This is like an old bottle, but I'm just gonna use it for the swatches. I already did one of the black swatch sticks. I have labels here. I'm just gonna show you. I already did number 1 or number 3. And then I didn't put a base coat on this, but look at this when you put it over the black. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. I just did 1 coat. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, these are all the swatches here. Can't believe the black, how much. Oh my god, they look so beautiful. 03. Oh my god, look at that over the black. Just gorgeous. It's like a golden pink, kind of orangey shift. Oh my gosh. And then this is number 4. Look what a difference over the black. I still like it over the clear though. This one is like totally different. Look at the gold. This is 06. Look at that. Like I said, like a purpley pink. Oh my gosh. And then this is the blue. The black just gives it such a different shift. I love it. And then we've got that green. Oh my gosh. So yes, these are all of them swatched here. The black is only 1 coat. The clear is 2 coats with the top coat. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. I kind of have something in mind, not really sure. So yes, when I figure that out, I will come back and we will get started on the nail set. All right, so I am back. I honestly, I don't know. I was going back and forth on what to do. And I got these heart little charms. Actually, I saw these on Murdered Manny's, Haley, her post. You get the small ones and the big ones. I think they were only like $2.99. She made a post and I ordered them right away and I literally got them I think it was the next day. So you get the small ones and the big ones, but when I got these, I was like, oh my god, these would go perfect. Like, look at the blue with the blue. Like, that looks so, like, look how close. And then the green with the green. And then the pink, and then it even has, it matches the iridescent in this. Look at, oh my gosh, I was like, look at. And then there was like a clear, and then this is like, has a yellow tint though. So I think I'm not going to use this color because, you know, I have 5 fingers, so we're going to do the 5 colors. I actually do want to do a set on my right hand with this color, with the black base. It's just going to be real simple. This, and then I want to put just some like hibiscus stamping or either stickers on it. I don't know, I just think this reminds me of like those, it's like the colors of like the sunset. You know, when they do like the sunset nails, how it has like the red, like the pinkish, and then like the orange. So yeah, I'm gonna do that on myself. I don't know if I'm gonna record it or not. But yeah, I want to do, like I said, I want to do like 1 finger each color, do the hearts, and then I also want to do some stamping. I have this Born Pretty plate that I haven't done yet, but I do want to use this is the Born Pretty Crystal Gel Nail Extension. It's like a polygel, and I want to try it with the dualforms to see how we can see if that'll come out right. So I'm just going to move all this stuff, put my peel off, and then I'll be back. Right, so I went ahead and put my alcohol in my little dapping dish there. I already sized out my dualforms. So we're just gonna take the clear, this is so crystal clear, oh my goodness. Of course, after you file and like buff it and stuff, it looks cloudy, but once you put a base coat or a top coat, it's super clear. This stuff's so clear that literally, I mean, you have to make sure you do a pretty good job at putting the, you know, putting it in the dual form, because you'll be able to see like on my nails kind of like little bumps and stuff where I didn't smooth it out enough towards, you know, the free edge of your nail. You'll see that underneath. But this stuff, I mean, it's crystal clear. Like, I can't even believe how clear it is. So I just filled that up. You want to make sure you get it on the sides, and you want to put it down at an angle. I just kept having to scoot it over. My pinky nail is already crooked, so I have to make sure I get it at a pretty good angle so it doesn't, so it kind of makes my nail look like it's straight. And then of course my lamp was not turning on. Like I said, I need to get another one because it's supposed to have a motion sensor, and I think it's going out because every time I put my finger up there, it does not want to work. And so I don't know what happened to me taking the form off of the pinky, but yeah, look at that, how clear, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at that, like crystal, literally crystal clear. Of course, I'm going to shape them up and all that. I'm going to wipe them with some alcohol, but oh my gosh, I mean, don't mind my dry fingers. They're so dry from the alcohol, and like I use swipe to wipe them off too, and I always get super dry when I use a swipe. But look how clear, oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to be using the 6-in-1 as a base gel. It says, yeah, I'm showing it on the box. You can use it as a base gel. So I'm going to be applying it to all the nails and then curing the whole hand for 60 seconds. And you can see how, you know, they look foggy now because of course I wiped them with alcohol and I buffed and all that. But it's slowly bringing the clear back, and to get them crystal clear, you also want to apply top coat to the back of the nail, which I will show that after I polish. Because like I said, this stuff is so clear that you can literally see any imperfection. So you got to make sure when you're applying the polygel that you get it pretty, you know, pretty perfect, because you can see any little imperfection. So I'm going to go with each color. The 5 colors, like I said, we're not going to use the first one because I only have 5 fingers, but it is a gorgeous color. And we're going to be applying 2 coats to each nail, and then we do cure for 60 seconds. That first polish does have like a yellowy background. It's not the polygel turning yellow. It does have like a yellowish background with those blue glitters. But look at these colors. I mean, they're just so sparkly. I love clear nails, like clear with glitter. Like I've just always loved that look. So now I know next time I do a set with the dual forms, I have to make sure I get it pretty smooth back there. Because you could just see where like my natural nail is, you know, and see like a little hump there. So I just got to make sure I get that pretty flat in the back. And this is that gorgeous blue. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then the green is absolutely beautiful. Just want to go around and clean any polish that had gotten on your skin before we cure. And I did cure for 60 seconds. I did do 2 coats. So now, like I said, I'm going in with the top coat on the back side of the nail, and we're going to apply just 1 coat. And you want to make sure if it gets on your skin, again, you clean that up. We don't want to have cured gel on our skin. But yeah, look at the, oh my gosh, they're just so pretty. Oh, I love these colors. And then with the clear, you know what, I was feeling it. The polishes do not have a tacky layer. I was going to go in and put top coat, and I didn't have to because there was no sticky layer. So now we're going to go in and stamp. I'm going to use this bridal plate. I like the one that looks like, to me it looks like the fishnet stockings, but this is Born Pretty Bridal N05. And we're going to go in with the Born Pretty stamping polish. I love their stamping polishes. They work so good. The white is very white. So I'm literally going to be, oh, I picked up the acetone thinking it was the lint roller. I was like, what am I doing? So we're going to stamp, and then of course, when you have longer nails, the stamp doesn't reach all the way down the nail. So whatever you have left on your stamper, you can go ahead and fill in that area, or you can go ahead and stamp again, you know, like half the image, and then just put it right where you're missing the image. Try to line it up as best as you can. I wasn't going for anything perfect or anything, but look at, I don't know, just looks so cute. So yeah, I went ahead and did that already because every nail is the same. We literally stamped that same image. So now we're going to go in with the Born Pretty Super Top Coat. I love this top coat, and I like the brush. Even though it's square, I like it. I like the bristles. It's just a very nice top coat. So we're going to apply the top coat to each nail and cure for 60 seconds. And then to clean up, all you have to do is take some acetone on a lint-free wipe and wipe up after you cured. It'll take it right off your skin, and it won't damage your gel polish because it's a, you know, you're using a gel base coat or a top coat. So you can just go in and wipe all that off the skin with acetone. That's what I do. And so I did end up going with that clear heart because the other heart was just, it was too pink. So I went ahead and just used it clear. And so yeah, we're just going to be gluing. Yeah, the pinky, I guess I wasn't recording. I forgot. But I just literally, look at, they match so perfect. I mean, they blend in, but I still like the way it looks. And I was like, I need to use what I have. And like I said, I just got these and they matched, I mean, almost perfectly to the polishes. It was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So yeah, we're just gluing on the hearts and then flash curing them. And then I do cure the whole hand for 60 seconds after I apply every heart. The green, you'll notice it does look a little blue. I mean, when you see it on the white background, it is green, but the glitters are blue. So the green kind of blends in with the nail, and then you just see the blue glitter, but I still think it looked neat. The only thing that sucks is the little tiny hearts that came. They don't match the bigger hearts because I wanted to do like a big heart and then a small heart and then a rhinestone, and they don't match. So yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. But I did decide to go in and just put these little, these are from AliExpress. They're white, but they have like a bluish kind of like aurora shift. So I decided to put those at the bottom of each heart. Like I said, simple. This is so simple, but I just had to use those hearts because they matched, and I just absolutely love the colors. Look at this is the finished set. I hope you like them. I absolutely enjoyed these polishes. Please check out Born Pretty. Thank you so much, Born Pretty. I love their polishes, their cat eyes. Everything I've used, I've loved. I've never had a problem with any of their products. Like I said, their stamping products are amazing. I do have a code. It's Sandra Salgado. I'm going to have the link, everything linked down below. I hope you enjoyed. Please stay safe, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.